Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if this is your first time here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing this look that I have on right now using some products that are not new. They're new-ish, but I've either tried them and I'm just trying them the first time on camera, or I haven't tried them at all. So before we get started, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I know I've been gone for like a month. I had my birthday, then the holidays, and then I got sick, and then I feel like I'm getting sick again. Like, I need the winter to be done and just let me flourish, because the winter is trying to hold me back and it's trying to hold me down, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it at all. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're aware of when I've uploaded a video. And don't forget to like and comment. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Kylie Cosmetic Concealer in the shade Granola. Just take a little bit of that, swipe it on my lids, and just take a fluffy brush. This is a Sedona Lace EV13 brush, and just kind of pat it out. So I tried using the P. Louise eyeshadow base just because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm like, oh, let me use it. I haven't used it in so long, and it legit like separated on my eyelids, like, and I know you're supposed to pat and put it on a fancy, I don't know if you can hear that, but they are shoveling snow and they're super loud. What was I saying? The eyeshadow primer. Yes, it like completely separated on my eyelids, so I wiped it off and went back to my concealer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that eyeshadow primer, but whatever. I'm gonna stick to what I know. So next I'm gonna take my Too Faced Ethereal Translucent Powder and just go over that and set it. I know some people say that this part is like unnecessary, but I find that my eyeshadows blend out better once the concealer isn't like so wet. You feel me? Alright, so for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the ColourPop and I Love Sarahi Through My Eyes collection palette. So I think I'm going to start off with this like mustardy shade. This is called Wild Soul. So it looks like that. I'm gonna start off with that one. And then I'm just gonna take my Morphe brush, the JH30. We're gonna bring you in a little closer, just so you can see the eye portion better. So you can see it. Alright, so this brush had like an orangey color eyeshadow on it from the other day, and it's still like transferring on my eyes, which is fine. Guys, I haven't recorded a video in over a month. I'm so sorry, but it just, I forgot how to do everything. I forgot how to set up my camera. I forgot how to set up the stand for the camera. I forgot the settings on the camera. I'm like, why am I not in focus? Like, why am I so blurry? I had to put the camera on record and not like picture taking for it to focus on my face. Yeah, I know. I'm like, how did I do this before? I legit forgot how to do everything. But I'm like that when I go on like vacation, even though this wasn't a vacation. Like when I go on vacation and come back to work, I forget how to clock in. I forget my employee ID number. I forget my passwords. So I'm like so dumbfounded on how to just hit record. Next, I think I'm gonna take this shade called Euphoric, which looks like this, and just go right over it. There is a lot of fallout on the palette, like when I dip my brush into it, but the colors are super pigmented, so I'm not really worried about that. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Mesmerized, which is this shimmery shade right here. So I'm gonna take a flat MAC brush. This is a 248 brush, and just press that on the eye. This is so pretty. You could actually use your finger for this too. I feel like you would get less fallout using your finger, and it would go on more pigmented. But I do think I want to go in with my finger just to pack a little bit more pigment. You see, it just like adds more pigment when you do it with your finger, even though I still get the same amount of fallout, if not more. So because I haven't been here in a while, how was everyone's holiday? How was everyone's New Year's? Like, what did you do? Mike and I, for New Year's Eve, just literally made dinner and popped a bottle of champagne and celebrated it that way. We didn't go out or anything because my birthday is so close to New Year's. Well, not so close, it's closer to Christmas. My birthday is on December 22nd. So we had a really nice dinner with my friends at a really nice restaurant. We dressed up and things like that. So for New Year's, we wanted to keep it more like low key and not do so much, which I was completely fine with, because trying to find an outfit for New Year's and my birthday, that it was exhausting. It was like way too much for me. So yeah, we kept it low key and I was so happy. And I'm so happy we stayed up, because the year before last, we both were knocked out before 12. Like, we were asleep. So this year, I'm pretty proud of us. And for my wing liner, I'm just using the MAC Cosmetic Brushstroke liquid liner, and this is in the shade Brush Black. Now that I have my wings finally on, this eye took forever. It would not cooperate, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna fight with it anymore. I just topped my lashes off with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which I like and don't like. Sometimes it like dries and gets crumbly all over my face, and then sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, that's that. This is the MAC Cosmetics Oil Control Lotion that I always use, and I use that to just moisturize my face. So next I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Cabinets Primer and just take a little bit of that to prime. My skin is going through something. Before it was like super oily, and now it's getting dry, like right in my nose area. I don't know what's happening. So next I'm gonna go in with my MAC Cosmetic Prep and Prime Pore Stick. And I'm just gonna press that into the skin. For foundation, I got a little sample of the Fenty foundation, and the reason I got a sample is because I've tried so many of her shades and none of them matched. And when I went in to get the concealer, I was like, let me try one of these new shades because I really want to like her foundation, but I'm not gonna do all this extra work to make it match. So the girl there, her name is Mary, she's so nice. She was like, why don't you try shade 385? So I'm using that now, still the sample jar. When this is finished, I'm gonna just go get the full size one. And 385 is actually my color, which I'm actually really happy about because none of the shades matched me. Like, they all turned red on me. So this is the Fenty foundation in shade 385. And I'm using a Luxie tapered highlighting brush to apply it. And I really wanted to like love her foundation, but I just couldn't because none of the shades match me. But now we have this, so I'm so happy. If I have my foundation on with the brush, I always go back with like a beauty blender and just soak up the excess product that may be on there, just in case I went OD and put like way too much product. I like to soak up some of it. Next, I'm going to take my Fenty concealer, and this is in the shade 350. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. And I've already worn this like a few times, and I actually really like it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't really give you any like wiggle room or playtime. Like once you put it on there, you have to like hurry up and blend it out because it like really just stays put. So that's like literally the only thing I would change. Like the packaging is cool, the applicator is cool. Sorry if you can hear all that noise. But yeah, I usually let my concealer sit for a second, but I can't with this. At first I got the 340 concealer because they were out of 350 and 345. But I'm kind of glad I didn't get 345 because it's just like way too yellow. 345 is like extremely yellow. So I got 340, but 340 was a little pinkish on me. So I went back and got 350 when they got it in stock. 350 reminds me of like the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. Fawn is just a smidget darker, like a smidget darker, but it's really close to this. So next I'm gonna go in with my MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Concealer. This is in the shade NW53. And then I'm just gonna use that to contour. I didn't get a darker shade in the Fenty concealer to contour, just got that one shade. And I'm going back in with my foundation brush to blend out my contour. Alright, she's blended. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder in C6 to just kind of set under my eyes really quickly. And then my forehead, and then my chin. And then I'm just using a MAC 127 powder brush. For the rest of my face, I'm just gonna go back in with my Too Faced Ethereal powder and set the sides of my face. I love this powder, like for what I use it for. I never bake with this. I feel like it gives me a flashback. At first I didn't think it gave me a flashback, but then one day I looked and I saw that it gave me a flashback, and that was a whole mess. So yeah, so I like it for like just setting my face all over and for setting my concealer on my eyes. But I don't like the packaging. I mean, it's a regular packaging, but it's just so messy. I feel like the sides of the container need to come up a little higher to keep the powder inside the container. So I'm just gonna go with my contour with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is in the shade NC47. Sorry, moving my sleeves up. And then the brush I'm using is the MAC 135 brush, but I think I'm actually switching to my Morphe JH02 brush. It's a little stiffer, it's more dense. It's not as like floppy, and it picks up more product. And then I'm gonna deepen my contour. I like to do like a mid-tone contour, and then I like to go in with a really dark contour. Not a really dark, but a darker contour. And build my contour versus just going straight in with a dark contour. So like this is more of like just the NC47, and then that's both. And I always like pull my edges back. Alrighty, now I'm gonna do a little quick baking, and I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty powder, and this is in the shade Banana. Guys, at first I had purchased cashew. I don't know what made me purchase cashew, okay guys? So alright. I don't like to be super yellow, so I thought banana was gonna be like super yellow. So I got cashew. Wow, I was pink. I legit turned pink. And then my friend Ashley went and got her powder and her concealer, and she was like, no, get banana. She's like, get banana because honey is too like rich. Like honey is too rich and golden. Cashew is pink. And I was like, I know, I'm pink. So I returned it and got banana, which looks way better. This powder has a scent to it that I really like. I can't like pinpoint what it actually smells like, but I really like this scent. I'm gonna move on to eyeliner, and I'm gonna use Coastal Reach by MAC, which is like a reddish brown shade, and I'm gonna just pop that right in my waterline. I'm just gonna kind of buff it out. This is a Luxie mini ankle brush that I'm using. I've actually never used it before, I just picked it up. I like more of a blown out bottom lash line. I like when it looks a little messy. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara for my bottom lashes, which is the MAC Extended Play. All right, I have this powder in my nose. I'm about to sneeze. Great. And the mascara just transferred. I know I look like super dry right now, but once I spray my face with my setting spray, I won't look like that, I promise. So next for blush, I'm just gonna go in with my MAC blush. This is Cheeky Bits, which is an extra dimension blush, and a 168 angle brush from MAC. So for highlight, MAC came out with a new Hyper Real Glow palette. So I'm gonna go in with this bronzy shade right here and just pop that on. Alright, so I'm back. I have applied my lashes, which again are the Lily Lashes in the style Miami. I've sprayed my face with the, what did I use? The Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which made me not look so powdery. So next we're gonna move on to lips, and I'm just gonna use Cork Lip Liner by MAC. And then I'm gonna go back into the I Love Sarahi and ColourPop collection, and she came out with 3 lip products, which you guys already know because this collection came out a month ago. I'm gonna go in with the Sueno di Coco. I think I said that correct. This lip is like literally a perfect nude. Like I could legit wear this every day. It's matte, it's nude. It's like this lip. Guys, this lip is so pretty. And I waited to put this on to film this. Oh my god, this lip is so bomb. I could wear this lip like legit every day. Alright guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm so happy to be back. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below and let me know what else you would like to see. Are there any specific any specific Valentine's Day looks that you would like to see, or anything else? If there anything that you want me to review, let me know. Leave all of that in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm so happy to be back again. I know I keep saying it, but I'm so happy to be back. So until my next video, guys, thank you so much again for watching. Bye.